Minasan konnichiwa, and welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Investigates Japan. Once again, I am back playing OniMusha Warlords, having a look at the historical accuracies and inaccuracies, as well as any other interesting facts that I managed to discover whilst playing the game. Now last time, as you can hear, very dramatic music, just won the boss. I've got my nice fire sword, which interestingly is very European design from the looks of it there. I've left my mouse on the screen, there we go. So, let's continue on the adventure. Ah, my ninja friend's back. Finish them off. Very dramatic music. And back up the ladder. Yeah. In fact, I do prefer the design of the lightning sword. I'm sticking with that one. That is my favourite so far. Oh, another big fella. Give you a bit of lightning. Was that it? Oh, there we go, he's back up. Oh, he was about to get me. Oh, I see. What are you up to? Well, that was anticlimactic. So, where does this door go? This is locked. It's marked by red ink. I need a red key card, I assume. Red key card, just like in Doom. Classic. Can I get you? No? Yeah, you, Okay, I guess I'm just going to ignore that one. Oh yeah, there we go, some friends out here. Sneaking up. Oh, okay. So they can follow me while they're spinning. Very satisfying finishing off with that. Oh, do you mind? He's a bit rude. Okay. So, oh, wrong button. There we go. One day I'll learn the controls. Okay. Go through the next fire door. Well, it would have been a very pretty castle at one point. Oh. Oh, he's very funky. Get the old favourite sword back out again. Very funky indeed. Oh, he's holding someone as well there. Very large sword he's got on, actually. The individual plates are. In fact, the sword themselves have quite an interesting history. Very often people will ask, why did the samurai never use shields? Well, the truth is that actually they did use shields. Many, many years ago they had very large wooden shields, some very often had metal plates on them as well. But what they actually discovered, very easily, attach your shields to your armour. Your armour becomes the shield can also become the weapon. And a two-handed sword, like the katana or nodachi, tachi, these kind of things, yari and naginata as well, very, very popular on the battlefield, but they require both hands, so you can't have a shield and a two-handed weapon. So by making their armour their shield, it became their shield. So in the olden armour, the sode, the shoulder guards, that's where the shield was moved to, if you like. So in the olden days, they were very, very large. They would cover very large portions of the body, very often down to the arm, and almost across the chest as well, if they flexed in the right way. This was intended to be able to catch arrows and these sorts of things. But with the introduction of firearms, particularly during the Sengoku Jidai, these large shields became, well, let's say superfluous. There wasn't much use to them, so they became more decorative and simple guards against spear and sword strike. So they could take a hit from a blade, but not so much a bullet. In fact, modern day armour still struggles dealing with most bullets. But interestingly, my new friend here, the individual plates are quite large, so he's perhaps wearing an older style of armour in comparison to myself here. So, let's see what he's up to. Oh! Well, that was weaker than I was expecting. You okay, buddy? He doesn't seem okay. Okay, so where to first? That one, apparently.
What?
Yeah, that does not look entirely appropriate.
誰だお前は。それに今の小僧は。
お主こそ斎藤家では見かけない顔だな。お主ひょっとして明智様之助殿では。やはり。いやー、こんなところでお会いできるとは。
They did serve the Oda clan.
拙者織田家家臣木下藤吉郎でござる。
この男こそ後に天下を取る太閤豊臣秀吉である。
織田家の者がなぜこの稲葉山城に。
そんなことより様之助殿、お主織田家に仕える気はござらんか。お主ほどの男なら我が殿も喜んで迎えられよう。
Still hasn't answered the original
断る。
question.
自由気ままに生きるのが俺の生き方だ。
まあよい、拙者は諦めませんぞ。では。
Well, Hideyoshi-sama's interesting characteristic in this game. Okay, so we have the Akechi clan, we have the Toyotomi clan, the Oda clan. So, all I'm missing so far is the Ieyasu. Got normal arrows. As against weird arrows. Then again, I do have a lightning sword. And of course, exactly as they explained, Toyotomi Hideyoshi would in fact take over after Oda's death. And well, he did alright, as ruling Japan goes. Oh. Hey, all these... Oh, journal number 3, let's read this one. I am starving. Yeah, me too, no lunch yet. I wonder how many days have passed since I entered this cave. This is not a cave, this is a castle, but okay. My only source of sustenance has been the water leaking out of the walls. Now you want to get that leak checked. I followed the smell of blood to this place. Normally I would not have been able to smell it, but hunger seems to have sharpened my senses. That is why I am now watching something I could not have imagined, even in my worst nightmares. Okay, it's interesting. A ghastly sight. Demons are eating human prisoners alive. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to be watching that either. They pay no attention to their victims' screams. They just crunch their bones and chew up their flesh. And you sit there and write about it, my friend. I am standing still, just watching the scene so as to not be spotted by the demons. No, that is not exactly what I have in mind. Oh no, don't. I am gazing upon a person's finger lying on the ground. When a person dies, see, I'm struggling with English now. When a person dies, its body becomes only meat. Ah, you're gonna go there, aren't you? I begin to fear my desires. I would too. I am like a wild scavenger waiting expectantly for scraps of food that the tiger leaves behind. What evil thoughts I am having. Samuel. Ah, Samuel again. Well, if I could leave you a recommendation, Samuel, don't do that. So, am I able to take any of these? Spears without blades. These are useless. Those ones have blades. Spears without blades. No, they quite obviously have blades. There's blades. It's a nice suit of armour there as well. Can I have that? No? This room exists only to taunt me with big weapons and armours and creepy journals. Okay. So, quite literally, spears with blades. This armour couldn't possibly block demon attacks. Well, it's worth a try. I mean, technically I'm wearing... Oh, hello. There you go. Well, they weren't there before. So that one, I'm obviously going to need my fire sword to get through, so let's have a look this other way. There's another door here. See if there's anything... Ooh. Well, here we go. Keep map. Always quite convenient, and of course very... Oh. Oh, that is... No. A strange man silently staring at you. Yes, he is strange. I am fairly certain that is just Edo period Gollum. Looking for his precious. Really? That was it? That? Okay. Yeah, sure. Look, spears. Again, take the spear. And yes, I do quite want a spear. They are much better at keeping your enemies further away from you than a sword. This water, that is not water. That is not normal water. This water glimmers with magic light. You can recover your magic power here. Oh, that's convenient. Yes. Ah, no. Okay. And magic mirror. Yeah, I'm feeling really brave, so I'm going to save again. Okay. So, I've got my magic, got my health. I've met a very strange person who likes to hang from the ceiling. Hello. Ah, it's my friend again. Do you mind? Yeah, lightning, you fool. Is very slightly tougher that time around. Okay. So, fire sword. Okay. Got more of my ninja friends. Do you mind? Yeah, not dissimilar to how I was speaking in the previous video. Obviously the larger, heavier sword here is a much bigger swing. So perhaps that's the difference between the different attacks of the weapons. Let's have a look. Not a big difference. Maybe none. But as I was saying in the last video, if you swing too wide, It's a very large opening directly in front of you because your weapon is pointing away from your opponent. You're cutting, you want the sword to still be facing relatively towards your opponent, and it becomes a defense as well as an attack. So... don't think any of these guys are having a good day. Interesting. Ah, that looks remarkably like intestine. What is this? It has a strange indent. Yes, it does. You need something to open this. I'm assuming the other half of the intestines there. Okay.
様之助、この子に用があったんじゃないの？
小僧、
やだ、お前もさっきの侍みたいにオイラに乱暴するに決まってるんだ。
そんなことはしない。小僧、名前は？
夢丸。
夢丸か。さっきはなぜ捕まりそうになっていたんだ？
知らないよ、そんなの。
じゃあここで何をしているんだ？
Well, that's a bit rude.
楓、夢丸を頼む。俺は雪見を追う。
わかったわ。
Why did she grab her sword? That's not what she meant. No, don't kill the kid. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, someone else there. Oh, quite a few more. Oh. Well, that was rude. Did I get them all this time? Looks like it. Is this a door? Yes, there's a door there. Sneaking up behind me. Okay, so there's a door just there. Okay, the herb. Okay, let's have a look through the door first, and then I'll... Okay, some chains. There is a trick treasure box. Ah, one of these fun things again. Okay, so let's do you and you. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I've got those. 1, 2, boom. Oh yes. Ooh, I got the bow. I like the bow. Okay. Much like the spear, keeps your opponent even further away. Fantastic invention. Ooh, Suzaku. The gauntlet. Okay. The demons supply. Okay. I have to remember those characters for the gauntlet. Could come in handy. Ooh. You can see a pail above you. I can't read English at all. Okay. Can I smash these pots? No, that's a shame. Okay. It's very informative stuff. Okay. Have a look up the stairs. Okay, so we have a door and a demon. Let's go for our demon friend. Oh, that's close. Oh, sneaky. Oh, okay. Sort these guys out. There is quite a few of them here. Come on guys, the hallway's not that big. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're doing a lot of jumping about. Any more for any more? Okay. Let's try this door here. Oh. Wow. Can I jump down and help them? Nope. Okay. They're making very brave combat sounds there. Very intense. Okay. Let's go through this door here then. Oh. Oh dear, I think he just got beaten. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, bit of fire magic, love it. Okay, so the fire sword is... oh dear. Oh dear, this is... can you, maybe not do that? Wow, that really ended quite badly, didn't it? Okay, back to the old favourite sword. Ah, spot something interesting there. There we go, on Samanovsky, well, Samanovsky's right, our left of the screen, we have guns. I'm actually very glad to see that. There we go. Get rid of those two. So yes, the samurai did use guns, wanting to dispel this myth that the sword was their pure and only weapon. They did use guns. Now, samurai were primarily actually ranged warriors to begin with. Their fame came from their skill with the bow whilst on horseback. So a natural progression from the bow was to, of course, move over to a gun. The sword was the symbol of being a samurai, but when it came to battlefield combat, they wanted the same edge over their opponents that any sensible person would, and that means keeping your opponent further away and dealing with them before they get too close and able to hurt you. Guns were very good for that. This is why skills like teppojutsu were invented. The guns were often referred to as tanegashima, simply because that's where guns were first landed from European traders many, many years ago. And of course, this being one of Oda's castles, and Oda quite famously using a lot of guns, it is nice to see that included in the game alongside all of the others. I still can't take any of these many, many weapons on the wall though. There we go, more guns. If only I could use them, that would be nice. Ooh. Okay, normal arrows again. Yakko. Restored chasm of between their plan. Am I supposed to be figuring something out with those? Ooh. Interesting. 2 crystals are fitted on the door. You can see raging flames in them. I'll obviously need my fire sword for that bit. Okay. Let's have a check of the map. I'm actually going to make use of it. Okay, so there's me on the top floor. Aha, so I'm assuming the 2 dots on the left there. That's my magic restore point, previous save point. Okay, okay. I think I might be going the correct way. Okay, so let's be brave, save, just in case again. Go over this one. Okay. And now I'm going to leave you all in suspense. I'm going to end the video there. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I am Sherlock. 皆さん見てくれてありがとうございました。後で会いましょう。